Madonna's son Rocco Ritchie was arrested for possession of marijuana. ET can confirm this happened nearly 2 months ago in London. The Metropolitan Police arrested the 16-year-old after officers conducted a stop and search. Rocco was then taken to a North London police station before he was bailed out.
Are Madonna's kids going to be rule breakers just like her? Which kid is most likely going to be a singer? Wait until you hear the comments of the biological dad of one of Madonna's kids on the singer's family life. Stay tuned as we have got juicy info on Madonna's children. First up, Madonna's first priority is being a mom. Before we reveal to you who her kids are, let's just tell you about Madonna as a mom. It's hard to imagine such a sexy icon as a mom, isn't it? Well, you'll be surprised to know that she loves spending time with her kids and makes them the most important priority in her life. On Father's Day 2021, Madonna shared a snapshot of her dad and her children. Her caption read this: "Happy Father's Day, Dad. We are both excellent fathers." Madonna is proud to be a single parent, not wasting any time on a man in her life. She is perfectly happy with her career and spending quality time with her kids. Despite being in the public eye, their lives are kept fairly private. Because of this, we don't know a whole lot about her kids. Even the oldest children, Lola and Rocco, managed to reveal very little and keep to themselves. Without further ado, her eldest kid is Lourdes Leo. Her daughter Lourdes Leo was born on October 14, 1996. Lourdes' father is Madonna's ex-boyfriend, Carlos Leon. Madonna and Carlos decided to go their separate ways just after Lourdes' birth. He told people that he is forever grateful for Madonna. "I got the best thing out of that relationship, and that's my daughter," he said. Did you know that Madonna first found out that she was pregnant with Lourdes during the filming of Evita? Well, that didn't stop her from winning a Golden Globe for her leading role in this movie. It really inspired her because she desperately wanted to be a mom. Ever since Lourdes' birth, she has been appearing in magazines all over the world. As a teenager, Lourdes first modeled in Madonna's Material Girl line for Macy's. Despite being an introvert, Lourdes is obsessed about following in her mother's footsteps. She can sing and dance, fashion is her main obsession, and she takes it quite seriously. In 2021, she took part in a simulated orgy at a fashion event at Art Basel. In September of the same year, she walked the runway for both Versace and Fenty in very revealing outfits. Despite Madonna's $250 million fortune, Lourdes is said to have paid her own way through a dance program at the University of Michigan, from which she graduated in 2018, using money from the Material Girl clothing line she and her mother founded in 2010. She is desperate to prove her own worth and not just use her mother's name to find work. Like most young people nowadays, Lourdes is also into social media with quite a big following on Instagram. Her posts are a bit shocking when you first look at all her risque photos, but then you realize that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Look at Madonna's Instagram page, then you'll understand. Lourdes lives in Bushwick with her boyfriend Jonathan Puglia, who she's been seeing for 5 years. Before, her first love used to be actor Timothée Chalamet. Jonathan is reportedly a hipster who is keen on skateboarding and street style. Lourdes is said to be surprisingly domestic and likes to cook for Puglia. The two are also reportedly big weed connoisseurs. Their friends are a crowd of creatives, songwriters, hairstylists, and dancers like Lourdes. Madonna was very hard on her compared to her brother Rocco. Both children had a highly disciplined life, with television only permitted on weekends and a controlled diet of macrobiotic foods. Time with Madonna was scheduled into the singer's diary weeks in advance. Madonna calls her daughter Lola, and the singer has always seen the huge potential of Lola. She believes she will make it. I don't know about you, but we are excited to see Lourdes' career develop. She might become just as famous as her mom. What do you guys think? Moving on to Madonna's second kid, Rocco Ritchie. Rocco was born on August 11, 2000. He is the son of Madonna and her ex-husband, English film director Guy Ritchie. Unfortunately, Rocco found himself stuck in the middle of his mom and dad's divorce. As complicated as things were, he chose to stay with his dad in Britain and traveled between his home and the United States. He reportedly went through quite the rebellious streak in his early teen years. A custody fight ensued between Madonna and Guy after Rocco left his mother's Rebel Heart World tour to be with his father. The court ruled in Guy's favor, allowing Rocco to finish out college in the UK. Madonna and her son Rocco patch up their relationship over the years. This is what she says about Rocco: "There's no love stronger than a mother for her son, and if I talk about him too much, I'm going to cry." Rocco is currently based in London getting his fine art degree at Central St. Martin's. You can expect nothing but talent from Madonna's son. He is already selling his artworks for thousands of dollars. He was apparently in a long-term relationship with Kim Turnbull. However, the couple parted ways, with Rocco allegedly falling for singer Chantel Lee. In 2021, he was even seen kissing another woman on holiday in Italy. According to numerous reports, it seems Rocco and Kim are back together again. Then there's David Banda. In 2008, Madonna and Guy Ritchie adopted David. After complications of placenta previa left Madonna unable to conceive, the couple traveled to Malawi to adopt their beautiful boy. Before adopting him, Madonna frequently visited Malawi in the 2000s. She then adopted David from an orphanage called Home of Hope. David had pneumonia at the time and luckily pulled through with the right medical care. Madonna is really proud to watch David grow up. David is obsessed with football. Madonna is so supportive of him, she even moved to Lisbon to let him play in the Benfica youth team. She loves attending his games and often shares clips of his progress over the years on her Instagram. This is what Madonna has to say about it. Any woman who is a soccer mom could say it kind of requires you to have no life in a way because things change from week to week and games change from weekend to weekend. Glimpses of their colorful family life are often seen on Madonna's Instagram account. There's Banda dancing in the kitchen, belting out tunes, showcasing that he's got what it takes to follow in his music icon mother's footsteps. The singer often uploads tribute posts for her son on his birthdays. Banda has taken up a number of other interests than football. He is talented in many fields, from fashion to dancing and singing, and many more in between. With his model-like stature and confidence of a true style star, Banda had made headlines for stepping out in a sporty chic Adidas cross Gucci dress that's inspired by his pop icon mother. However, Johann Banda, David's biological dad, is not convinced that his son is happy. This is what he said in 2016. What I heard about Madonna's lifestyle since her divorce from Guy Ritchie sounds quite shocking. He believes Madonna is a bad influence on her and now wants his son back. Her third child is Mercy James. After the La Isla Bonita singer called it quits with Guy Ritchie, Madonna decided to adopt again. This time it was Mercy, whom she adopted in 2009 from another orphanage in Malawi. When Madonna first met Mercy, she had malaria. Madonna immediately knew that she had to take Mercy with her, care for her, and become her mom. Madonna has admitted that the adoption process was extremely complicated. This is what she had to say about it. "I've had some pretty dark moments, but I'm a survivor. Because I'm a public figure, people don't want to be perceived as giving me any kind of special treatment, so I get the hard road." But she tells us that adopting a kid is worth every bit, even if their biological parents want them back. But Madonna fought for Mercy and won her in the end. Today, Mercy James loves playing the piano, going on road trips, and spending time with her mom. They make videos together all the time. Madonna also opened a hospital in Malawi named after her. Her fifth and sixth kids are Astir and Stowe. In February 2017, Madonna adopted twin daughters Astir and Stella from Malawi. Their mother died a week after giving birth, and their grandmother could not provide for them properly. Madonna waited years for the adoption to go through after she first met them on a Home of Hope visit. Astir and Stowe are often seen in Madonna's social media. They are sweet and already Instagram stars. This is how Lady Madonna feels about them. You look into the eyes of somebody, you feel their soul, you feel touched by them. That's it. That's heartwarming, isn't it? Now Madonna's family is complete. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching. What do you think of Madonna's 6 kids? Let us know down below in the comment section. Also, click that like button and subscribe to our channel. Until next time.